I'm nervous.
I'm so nervous. The crystal.
The crystal.
Of course.
Crash is like,
yeah, he didn't even touch it. Oh, this is one of the trickiest parts.
it's all about the timing, cunts. Bram! Oh! I love hearing your thumb go like.
Here we go, did it! But did we get all the crates?
That's the question, isn't it?
I bet you did.
Oh, that stings. That stings.
Well,
Please like the video if you cry every time.
unfortunately, on this BuddyGames playthrough, we will not be getting the gem as promised, as a member of staff decided to be a little shit.
I can be good at least one stage, can't I?
No.
You were good at the first one.
Yeah.
You got loads of gems in that one.
Yeah, you got
I actually did.
well, you had to save.
Mm-hmm.
You just suck at this game, really.
Rocket.
And it's the one what we got night fight and then another space level, isn't it?
Okay, night fight. Here we go.
Yeah, night fight, pack attack, and then that's Cortex, isn't it?
No, and then the last stage with the robots, the future stage. So there's 3 stages left.
With the robots.
Yeah, again with the robots.
Question is, can we do it? Can we do it? That's the question.
Can we do it in an hour? We
No.
probably can.
In
We
20
haven't got an
minutes.
hour.
I'm sorry.
We haven't got an hour.
Do we? How long
No,
do we have?
20 minutes.
20 minutes!
Yeah.
Oh my
Pressure's
god.
on. Remember, you two were 20 minutes late today. We would have 40 minutes right
We
now.
were setting up the Eleganto.
No, we weren't.
Yeah, we were.
No, you were 20 minutes
We
late.
were 10 minutes late.
Just don't make it happen again.
We were 10.
See if we can make it. Can we make it?
Speed run it. Speed run it.
Speed
I'm
run.
doing it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to our new speed running of the thing.
Yeah, we can win
Oh, I-
speed runners now.
Yes!
God, let's do everything. Let's just review it after as well. We can have a review
Okay,
into the
so we
title.
can't get
Oh
the
my
gem
God.
anymore.
And then we should do a top 10 moments.
Yeah.
Top 10 Crash and
Yeah,
Save
we just do
levels.
top tens, and then we'll make some kind of some kind of drama up about it. How like one of the developers sold the news to the people that make other games. Oh man, leaked. There you go. We can do that. That's great. Then we make a podcast about it afterwards as well, about our experiences and things like that. Then we set up a convention about it afterwards. You know.
You should say something controversial as well.
And we could do a prank video
oh,
on it. Like,
oh my god, this game's almost as bad as the other game, Kingdom Hearts.
It's
Oh,
like this game is almost as bad as that controversial law that was been filed in the 70s, and then everyone's like, oh my god, he has a grudge against these kind of people. How dare he? He's a racist, and then everyone hates you,
Yep,
and then that kind of stuff.
and I get loads of subs.
And then I'm gonna do prank videos and put this game in people's underpants in the street, and then they're gonna be caught off
And
guard.
then it was a prank all along.
And it was a prank all along, like.
It's just a social experiment, it's not a prank. It's a social experiment, okay? Jesus.
It's a so.
So you
Did
just
he
go-
say that? It's
Yeah,
a
So
social-
you
That's
guys
what
just
they call
go, you guys like, whoa lad, it's just a social experiment.
Wait,
But I'm not from up north, so.
North.
oh no, it's just a social experiment. It is just a social experiment.
Packed
It's so lovely they call it that. Like,
Yeah,
mate, it's a prank.
social experiment.
Let's see how quickly you can do prank.
Yeah, you did that one well quick.
Shove backwards. Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah, it's well good.
Mhm.
Well done.
Thank
I like
you.
this speedrun so
Yeah.
far. I like this. We should do.
Why couldn't you do this the whole thing? Would have finished last week.
Could have finished the first session because he kept on
See,
dying.
actually, World 4 is the most difficult world to do.
It
Because
is,
you have
yeah.
Cold Crash, you have the B stages, and you have me playing them.
So there's two. I thought they would have spread these out a little bit more. These ones.
No, sort of like
I
the
think it's
final.
kind of three jetpack levels.
Bye
in.
bye, no craze.
Oh my
watch
God.
out.
That was so close.
Oh.
Oh god, oh god. This is more intense watching you speedrun this.
You're doing alright.
I'm saving the frames, Rose.
Oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, this is intense. Oh my goodness gracious.
God, if this was VR, this would be amazing.
Can we just, so here in the world of...
What?
Oh
I'm
my-
really hiding it.
Fucking...
I'm gonna
Oh
get a
my god. You're gonna get a booga.
I'm gonna make it super exciting.
Oh!
Fuck!
This is exciting, isn't it,
It's
guys?
exciting.
Checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint.
Speedrunning is well fun. I
This
think we should go to
is
speedrunning.
so exciting.
It's a lot more fun than playing it properly.
I even did get hit. Oh, I did get hit.
That's annoying.
Bye. Oh! Damn it! I did get hit this time.
Oh my, okay, you got the crystal.
The crystal.
Of course.
Okay, there's the exit, Nick.
That was a bomb?
Yeah, just there. You got hit by it and everything.
Remember that you got hit by it and everything.
Okay, wait for it.
Oh, now the speedrunning hype's gone.
Yeah, I've lost the speedrunning hype now. I don't want to play it anymore.
Don't
Yeah.
play. We only expect speedrunners.
Is it back?
Oh god, you were cutting that so finely. Like a
Japanese
beard
bombs.
shave. Yeah, can you see them now?
I can see them now.
They're going small now, about to go big. That was your chance, man. That was your chance.
That was my chance.
Oh!
That wasn't your chance.
See, it's those ones that kept on catching me because they just curl in and stuff, and you're like, "Ugh."
I actually cut that one short as well.
Woo.
So I want to go into the middle.
Into the middle. I want to go into the middle.
I want to the middle.
Excuse me, I want to be in the middle of the bed. Because then I can get extra cozy. Oh my god.
Oh, you got a life. You lost 3, but you got 1.
Okay, just say go when I can.
Why don't you just go through the middle of this? I don't understand. There's no wires there. There we go.
Oh
Yes.
my god. You're okay, that's so funny. Oh
What
my
if you
god.
don't go in the middle? Goes through the middle, actually makes it.
Yeah, but you were cutting that finely, like you just missed the thing.
That's what happened.
Oh my god, that was intense. That was more intense than it should have been. And with that, Liam's brought more light into the room.
I just realised how dark it is in here. I didn't realise.
It's because we're edgy.
Can we do the rocket theme, Rosie? Could you go and then you go and then I go
So dun, oh, I know what you
Yeah.
dun 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 dun
fuck, I screwed
What
up.
are you doing?
I have no idea what this is. Is this from?
Oh wait, hold up. I think I did it again. No, this is spaced out.
Spaced out, man.
Man, I'm so spaced out. You can't even.
I want to do it again, Rose.
Why don't you go? No, but it's like
Forget it.
Just forget it.
I'm trying to visualize it.
No, it's just.
Oh,
You've ruined it.
Yeah,
You've ruined
it's gone. It's gone.
Every time. Every Tim. Watch out for that. Oh.
Did it. See if you can take the secret route. We'll also put it in something
You
else.
sound like- You know when you get like an airbed and you're like
Really?
squeezing it and the air's going in and out? That's exactly what you sound like.
Like a
Because you're even
pump.
slightly whistly
An
as
air
well.
pump.
Yeah. Oh look, Cortex.
yay!
Which is the one where Cortex is on lots of screens? Is that in the first game?
That's
Yeah.
the first game.
Okay, thanks.
And I want to see. I like the original design more than the new one. For that one.
Yeah, what you mean? Yeah, the original way he just sort of comes into the screen.
And now he's like pulling the faces that you see in Medieval with the rocks to go.
Yeah.
Like where they basically like their under jaw that like bounces left and right, and it looks really silly. Just waiting for him to raise, and then I'm gonna slide and jump against him.
Question for the century, Nico.
What is it?
What's your favourite console of all time?
Favorite console is the PlayStation 1, of course. PS1 boys represent. Then it's the SNES. And then Liam's gonna say.
SNES.
Liam is gonna. And then Liam is gonna say, "Oh no, but I can all play them on my PC because
Right.
PC's the best platform ever."
I'm not part of the PC Master Race. It's fine. I love my PC, but I'm not part of the PC Master Race.
What's your favourite console then? Go on.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
I never
that's a
do
tough
this?
choice.
Yeah, this one's a horrible one. So you have to jump on him in that.
Oh, I get it. Like it's like, oh.
Oh my god.
Shit, boy.
How is that even a thing?
I'm gonna need an Akawaku for that bit.
Oh, really? You're kidding me.
Well, that's what I used. I think
Like I said, it was like, what was it supposed to do? They were not transforming back.
Okay, what's your favourite console then?
Oh, I forgot. I thought you'd forgotten about this question.
Because that's why you still had your thinking
Rosie
face.
is probably PS1 as well, but knowing her, she may even say PS2.
It's either PS1 or PS2 for me, yeah.
See, the PS2 only has like a few games that I like. Because in retrospect, when I look at the PS2, I'm just like, wow, there are actually a lot of games that didn't age well at all on it.
No.
I think, for instance, I know a lot of people like Vice City. Personally, I tried to play it. I didn't like it. I think it didn't age well at all.
Oh, yes. I love Vice City still today.
I want to love it again, but I probably will never will.
It was
It's
San
just not the
Andreas
same.
that I don't like playing now. Vice City I still love playing, but for some reason San Andreas I don't like playing it now. It just looks so rubbish. It plays so crap. Even though it's pretty much the same mechanics as Vice City.
What a lot of people forget when they play those games is that GTA 4 was so revolutionary, believe it or not, with their controls, because that was one of the first games that tried to put gravity and actual velocity to objects. And with the older games, with like Vice City and whatnot, they just emulated the feel. Certain things like when you drove a car, it was just going left and right, but it could have been a moped, cycling. It was the exact same physics.
Maybe a weight to them. Yeah,
Exactly.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, and that's why those car physics and whatnot feel so gimmicky in Vice City and everything.
Yeah.
And not only that, but I thought Vice City was a very serious game. No.
Well,
What? What?
What happened?
Oh, okay.
God.
What's meant to happen there?
So was
That part is so tricky, actually.
Oh right, you just did it. No,
Yeah.
no problems.
Yeah, with some kind of glitch going on, I suppose.
I figured out, Nick, the way to do it is when you jump on it, you have to go right to the edge of the arrow
Checkpoint.
platform, because then the laser shrinker just misses you.
Whoop.
Yeah, there you go.
That was way more tricky a few plays ago than it now is. I think we actually can beat it in 10 minutes or so.
That'd be very impressive.
He's gonna do it.
Very impressive.
Impressive.
So he's gonna die like now 20 times.
Yeah, 20 times with his 3 lives.
There's the end, guys.
Oh, to go back to my favorite console, I love the GameCube.
The GameCube is so great.
I love the GameCube.
See, a better question is not if your GameCube is your favorite one, but what is the best game on the GameCube? Because that is
Rogue
an impossible
Squadron.
question. Rogue Squadron, really?
I love Rogue
That's
Squadron.
an interesting answer.
No, it's not my best game. I don't.
Isn't it only on N64? Actually?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Rogue Squadron 2 and 3 came out on
Oh yeah,
the
you have
GameCube.
sequels to
The
them.
third one had walking around in it.
At the speed of sound?
No.
Did you have places to go?
No.
Oh yeah, remember in the Zeros when you can actually go out of your vehicle?
Yeah,
and
it was like shit.
like with Driver 2 and everything.
No, but my favourite game was Wind Waker.
Yeah, I think
It's not my favourite all-time game, but on the GameCube, it's my favourite.
I probably
game.
agree with. Yeah, I think
I'm
Wind Waker
really
was-
love
sorry,
Wind Waker.
Cortex.
Just skipping.
Bye.
Yeah, I have lots of like Samurai Jack game came out on the GameCube. I mean, it's the worst game I've ever played ever, but I love Samurai Jack.
I
so-
remember we
Yeah.
tried that
Here
out
we go,
once,
guys.
didn't we?
The last stage. Are you hyped for
Oh
it?
shit, man, we are. I thought we had one level left.
What's pretty cool about this one, because they changed a few things. You're gonna see the actual like ship, like this one. He's actually gonna travel through that ship, which you didn't see in the original. And the crystal that he's holding is the crystal that he found in the original first cutscene.
How'd you know that?
Because that's apparently the lore, and they make that more evidence in the.
Well, he
In the
had
remake.
the crystal in the original, didn't he?
No, this is the crystal that he found when he dropped down in the intro cutscene.
I think he gets symbols on his head when you're close enough to attack him, like angry symbols.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
you
does.
do.
I
Where-
never
where are we
noticed
looking?
that. Okay, if you look above Cortex's head, when
What,
you
on the
get
left?
Hold
to
on,
actually
hold on,
hit.
guys.
On
We're probably gonna do the last blow in a bit. I'm gonna go. Oh.
So basically, with this boss, you have to spin him when you're close
Yeah,
enough.
but when we're looking.
Oh,
Oh, there.
hey.
Wow, that makes it even easier then.
I
And now
never
you get the
noticed.
running shoes, which is
Oh.
new in this game.
So hold R2 to run.
We did it!
We did it! And Cortex aimlessly spins into space.
Hurt my lips.
Could you put up on the screen how long it took me to beat this game?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Forever.
Yeah.
Well, technically, the game isn't
Look, this is
over
pretty
yet.
fun. Look, the crab's like, ooh, and then he, and then he
He's
pulls
like,
Crash away.
Nom.
It's still up there.
It's still up there.
Okay, guys. Now that you all have played Crash Bandicoot 2, this is not obviously the true ending. You have to get all the gems to get the true ending. But what do you guys think of the game so far?
Are we I'm talking about the insane version or the original?
The insane version.
I think, from playing all the other games on it, I think that 2 was the one they polished the least. In all honesty, I think 1 they did a brilliant job with polishing that for the insane. 3, I think they did a really good job at 2. I remember playing it and I was like, it feels the most lackluster now.
But could it be because 2 was already so much better than the other two?
Yeah, because Crash Bandicoot 2 is like, I think it's the best one. It's not my favourite, but it's the best
pinnacle.
one.
Yeah. For you, Liam, what do you think of this game?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Okay.
Oh,
this is why I don't do reviews.
also, but for me, when I played this game, for me it was that I think with the original, it obviously, like you just said, it was such an improvement over the first one. But with this one, I didn't really feel like everything that they've remade was necessary per se, and they made something so extravagant, like the music and whatnot, that it didn't really hit the same marks as it did with the original version. And obviously, like I said, they're like complex difficulties every now and then. Like the bees, for instance, go faster in the original.
Yeah.
The jumps are more tight. The lasers aren't as proper. There are definitely a few nitpicks that I would say are better in the PS1 version. So, in all honesty, I prefer the PS1 version.
I prefer the PS1 version, I think. I mean, this one's still awesome.
Yeah, this is definitely, like, if you have no other way to play the PS1 version, this is definitely great as well. You don't need to play the PS1 version per se, in my opinion. But
they should have added on here the originals.
What do you mean, the original, like, credits
1, 2,
and
and 3.
whatnot?
No, the original games.
Ah, okay.
Like,
yeah,
when they remastered Homeworld 1 and 2 recently,
Yeah.
they gave you the classic versions as well. Ooh, my phone's trying to talk to me again. Anyway, yeah, so you can play the remastered ones, which are brilliant. If you haven't played them, then play them. But they gave you the classic versions in all their original glory, no upgrades, exactly as they used to be. So if you know, because it was just, they're just basically re-releasing it for the digital age, because before that it was only disc. So they should have done that with this.
So because Tekken did that as well. Tekken, even if you played Tekken 6, I think it was on the PS2, you could play the original 3 on that, and it was awesome.
Like,
it was like, oh my
I understand
God.
they can't do switching like Grim Fandango or anything. That's just too complex. But just to give, as you know, because those files are so minute compared to the modern games, they could have just added it on.
They could have easily done something like concept art, even for the remake or something. They've put so much polish in it that I would love to see. Like concept arts or anything, and if it's in the game, please let me know in the comment section or whatnot. But it's not there for all I know, and I would have loved something like that. But yeah, one thing to note to end on, which is pretty interesting in this one, this courtesy with Andude for discovering this. Apparently, somewhere in the end credits, I don't know if it's in this one or in the other one, it says no bandicoots were harmed during the production of this game. It's funny on its own, but apparently Spyro did the exact same with dragons.
Oh, right, okay.
So people think that this is a hint towards the Spyro remake, which
think they're going to.
Which isn't officially confirmed, but they're pretty much saying, why wouldn't we?
Yeah, I mean, Sony put up a statement recently saying how shocked they were at the sales of this game.
It sold better than Horizon.
Which, all Sony execs see is just dollar signs, don't they?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, let's just remake Spyro, more money for us, way!
And also one thing that's interesting about this one is that it has not been confirmed that this is going to be a PlayStation exclusive.
Okay.
It has been every time when people ask, is it going to go to the Xbox? They will say it is for now an exclusive on the PS4, meaning that it's probably a timed exclusive. So for the people out there that are still hoping for an Xbox version of it, probably, maybe, hopefully, that's probably gonna come out.
Or the Switch.
On the Switch? I don't know. Who knows?
Well, I mean, with the sales it got, like from Sony, Nintendo might want a bit of that saucy income. You know what Nintendo are like? They love their saucy incomes. So, this has been Crash Bandicoot on BuddyGames. I hope you had a very good time. Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at the credits. That song's called Why.
So by the time it gets out, Spyro and everything might already be announced.
Might have been, and we might have already played it.
We're playing it right now. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Thank you, Nico, for being on the channel with us.
Woo! For the second time!
Is there anything you want to say on before?
And we're going to come back for Crash 3?
Yes. When it comes out again, when it's remastered again for the PS6.
Neato.
VR.
Yeah.
Yeah,
VR Crash Bandicoot.
VR Crash Bandicoot.
I'll just say one thing real quickly. If you really like this kind of stuff, I also have my own channel, which is WhaddupStreams and WhaddupNico. if you just want to look at that up on the internet, you will probably find it as well.
It'll be linked in the description.
Exactly. Just look at that kind of stuff if you want more of this. Liam is usually also there as well as Rosie, which is a part of Costrix.
Everyone blames Liam for stuff. It's great. I don't know why. If something goes wrong, it's blame Liam.
So if you want to see more, and BuddyGames is, you know, they're still busy with making new episodes, which they're doing all the time for all I know. You can always watch that stuff as well.
Definitely.
I'm gonna sign off now, Liam. Thank you so much for having me on the board.
Now get out of the house.
I will. Bye.
Fuck off.
Now fuck off.
Alright, bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.